Leave it to Kodak to make memories relevant again. We've got so many of those slides and shoeboxes in the top of our closet. Or you've got sleeves and sleeves or envelopes and envelopes of those old negatives from photos. Remember when we used to take pictures with a camera, take them to the drugstore and have them developed, and you get the photos, but then they would tuck the negatives inside the flap? What if now all you have are the negatives from 20, 30, 40 years ago? How in the world do you get those into your smartphone? This is how you do it. You download an app, you utilize this component, and you're able to really be off to the races with saving those memories that are so dear to you. One-time only value, what does that mean? This price only good until end of our show, which is 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, or until the item sells out, whichever comes first. I can tell you we mentioned this one time in the show and over 100 were ordered. So many of you are depending on the name that you've known and trusted for decades for saving your memories, that name being Kodak, to now save all those memories. Great example of something like this. I had a birthday back in November. A gal that I knew when I was in kindergarten, whose birthday was a week apart from mine, we had a joint birthday party. She ran across old color slides from that birthday party. I posted these on social media, many of you saw them. And she was able to get digital copies and email them to me. And I was able to post them on social media. I was 6 years old. I'd forgotten all about that party. This is going to be a really easy way to save all those memories, because every day that you let them just sit in those sleeves, they're degrading. Don't let those memories literally disappear. Let's welcome in Justin Sachoka. He's joining us live via Skype. He is one of our electronic experts. Justin, let's talk about how this works. It couldn't be easier, and what a lifesaver, right?
It really is, David. I want to show you how I have my slides and all of my film right now. This isn't doing anything. I can't go through and view this plastic bag full of all of that film, but here's what I can do. Thanks to Kodak, now I'm able to use that mobile film scanner. This is how it works. You put your phone right on top of this. There's a little hole in there for your camera, and with a light that's underneath, it actually is going to project that film so that now you can see it, and you'll use the app. It's the Kodak mobile film scanner application to snap a photo and digitize all your film. Take a look over here on my phone, because this is my mom in 1994, pregnant with my brother. That is a memory that was always stuck right here on this, but now I can digitize it. As I push that through, there's a picture of me and my dad. We are decorating Easter eggs. Here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to snap that photo. It takes a picture of it. I can come on into here now, David, if I want to, and I can crop it a little bit. I can make sure that it's perfect. Now I can get even more creative, and I can do things like maybe add a frame around the edge of this so that I can actually make that little fun digital sense to that. You will be able to have so much fun being able to bring your photos to life in a brand new way. And it's brought to us by Kodak, a name that we have trusted for decades. But David, you know what else is so cool? Is unlocking memories, like you said, that you forgot about. I have this photo right here. This is a picture of me and my great-grandparents. So that's my great-grandma Miriam and my great-grandfather Bernie. And I recently moved into a new home, and I found a handwritten note that they had to me when I was an infant. I mean, it was when I was first born, wishing me to have, a great life. And I didn't know that that existed. I just found it 29 years later. And then because of the mobile film scanner, thanks to Kodak, I have this photo. So I'm taking that handwritten note, I'm taking the photo that I've now had digitized, and I can print it up larger scale, and I'm going to frame it. Because it's memories like that that you can't put a price on. What you can put a price on is shipping out all of this stuff to companies to be able to digitize it for you. Now you can do it in your own home with the mobile device that you already own.
Now, I need to let you know that we've already taken orders for 600 of these, and a lot of you are buying more than one. There's a little projector in the bottom here, a light. You're going to throw 2 AA batteries in here. They're not included. You pop in 2 AA batteries, and you put your phone right on top. Now, there's an opening here. Now, Craig, my camera is over on the side, so do I just place, I'm sorry, I said, I'm going to say Justin. Do I just place the camera over the opening? Is that right?
That's exactly right. You're going to just place that camera right over the opening. And when you do that, what you're going to see is that your film will come up. Now, you need to first decide, David, what is it that you're scanning in? Is it going to be a color negative? Is it going to be a color positive, or a black and white negative? In this case, mine is a color negative. We talked about my mom being pregnant with my brother. Well, there she is pregnant with me right now. So that's my mom and me. Well, I guess I wasn't born just yet. But now it brings your photo to life. David, you can scan, zoom in and out if you want to like this. You can take that photo then. You can change the exposure of this. What you have the capabilities of doing now is something that never existed with this phone, with this little film strip. I was never able to zoom in and out of this. I was never able to adjust the exposure, but now I can do that and so much more. David, I've got to tell you, my brother and I, my brother lives with me, we started playing around with this, and we were going through all of these negatives. We found photos of my grandfather at a wedding. We found, the old family photos of my uncles when they were my age, when they were my brother's age. And we spent an hour and a half going through all of these different photos.
Sure.
And it's something that you just, even that experience alone, of getting to experience that with your family, with your siblings, with your parents, your grandparents, to be able to relive those memories is just something that you can't, you can't get back. It's amazing.
And once you get this image saved into your phone, pick up the data logic we had earlier and download all those precious photos. Now, if for any reason you had to evacuate your home, you've got all these memories. How many of us have color slides, shoe boxes full of them, right? Or you've got those film negatives that are all in the old sleeves when we used to take film, the little canisters, to the drugstore, and we'd have to wait a week to get our pictures back, and inside would be all the film. Every day that you wait, those memories are quite literally disappearing. That film strip is degrading. Those negatives are degrading. This is why you want to pop this in and be able to utilize it. Now, is the app free, Justin?
You're going to download. It's for your iOS devices. It's for your Android devices. And then once you download that app, really simple and easy here, you simply just will pick color negative, color positive, black and white negative. That's it. So in this case, we're going to go color positive, and we're going to take a slide, and we're going to throw that in the bottom as well. And there it is. There's that slide of that back porch. You can see everything perfectly. You can zoom in and out on that if you want to. Snap that photo. It could not be easier. And David, when all is said and done, what happens is it saves it to the photos on your phone. From there, you can go into your photos. You can open them up. You can see all of those different photos that you have saved. You can go through, you can email them, you can text them out if you'd like to, and you will be able to bring up all those photos that maybe they lived in this. Maybe it was that Ziploc baggie that they have them in. Maybe it was in that shoebox. Now it's able to come to life thanks to your mobile device, this film scanner, and it's all brought to us by Kodak.
Well, I can tell you 1,800 of these have now been spoken for. The price only good until the end of our show tonight, which is 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So be sure and get yours. Now, Justin, I just want to just to echo something. We had a little problem with your audio. The app is free. Is that correct?
Yes, the app is free. You got it.
Perfect. Thank you, buddy. It's good to have you back with us tonight.
Thanks, David. Good seeing you.
You too, pal. All right.